They're in the gate. Off and running in the Crown Royal American Turf. A good even start. Tizdejavu broke on top and takes the lead. Nistley's Crunch and Free Fighter down at the hedge are second and third now. Halo Najib came away racing fourth. Cannonball settling down fifth as they passed the first time. Sailor's Cap 4.5 lengths off the pace, flanked by Boss Lafitte now. Blackberry Road settling down second last at the back of the pack. The trailer is Processor's Turf. On the clubhouse turn, it's Tizdejavu leading the way, 21-1 shot, 3 part in front. Halo Najib is tugging hard on the muscle, moves up into second. Cannonball splitting horses third. Nistley's Crunch is racing fourth by 2. Sailor's Cap moves up to the outside of Free Fighter now, 2 farther back to Boss Lafitte, and behind that comes Blackberry Road and 2.5 more to Processors at the back of the pack. The quarter 24 and 3 over the yielding turf course. Tizdejavu continues to carve out the fractions, a length and a quarter in front. Halo Najib's in second. Nistley's Crunch biding his time at the hedge, racing in the third spot now. Cannonball joined by Safe on the outside. Free Fighter tucked in, still 5 lengths off the pace. Boss Lafitte moving to his outside. Blackberry Road has to get going right now, and 2 farther back to Processor's Turf, half and 49 seconds flat. Rounding the turn to the quarter pole, still Tizdejavu, the one to reel away at the quarter pole by 2.5 as they straighten away. Here comes Nistley's Crunch up the inside, gaining ground, and on the outside, Sailor's Cap kicks it into gear. Down to the final furlong they come. Tizdejavu trying to spring the upset. Garrett Gomez all over him here. Tizdejavu still there. Sailor's Cap a final 16th to run him down. Tizdejavu, here comes Sailor's Cap, going to be tight. Tizdejavu hanging on to win it by a diminishing neck over Sailor's Cap. Nistley's Crunch was third. In the winner's circle, wearing the same colors as his sire, back-to-back Breeders' Cup Classic winner Tiznow. It's Tizdejavu. 3-year-old bay colt by Tiznow out of Remember When by Dixie Brass, owned by Michael Cooper. And Pamela Zebarth, trained by Gregory Fox, ridden by Garrett Gomez. Tizdejavu, bred in Kentucky by the owners. All set. Off and running in the Jefferson Cup. Good start for Wicked Style, is out to set the pace early, joined by Tizdejavu, who pokes that neck in front. Bobby Blue Eyes came away 3 off the pacemaker in third. Go West Birds on the outside race spot. Old Man Buck moves up between horses racing in fifth. Golden Yank 6 by 2, Halo Najib, and it's 4 back to Budge Man, the early trailer. Flashing past the stand, 7/8 to go. Tizdejavu and Garrett Gomez, the lead down the hedge, in front by 3 parts of Wicked Style, and Julian LaPeroux tracking off. That one's flank in second. Bobby Blue Eyes is third to the outside of Old Man Buck, who's cutting the corner fourth. Go West Burt 6 off the pace in fifth. They string out a bit here. Behind that comes Golden Yank, then it's Halo Najib, and 3 back to Budge Man, who 24 and 2 up the backside. Tizdejavu getting some separation, opening up by 4 on Wicked Style. Second, Bobby Blue Eyes. Third, Old Man Bucks in fourth. Go West Bird. Fifth by 2.5 to Halo Najib. Then Golden Yank second last and 9 lengths off the pace. Another gap of 3 back to Long Shot Budge Man. Into the far turn, half and 48 seconds flat. Banking around that turn, Tizdejavu by 2.5. A Wicked Style racing in second. Old Man Buck charging up third now on the inside. Bobby Blue Eyes is fourth. Then it's Bird racing fifth. Halo Najib starts to loop up 5 or 6 wide. Then Wicked Style and the stretch drive. Tizdejavu opening up by 5 as they turn for home. Looking to throw the knockout punch right now. Tizdejavu by 6 a furlong out. Then Old Man bathing in second. Wicked Style up the inside with Golden Yank. Far outside comes Halo Najib. But it's all over. It was over at the quarter pole. Garrett Gomez made that decisive move, and he rolls on to win the Jefferson Cup. Tizdejavu by an easy 4. Golden Yank ran second. Old Man tight for fourth in 149 flat.
in the gate for the American Derby. And they're off. Tizdejavu comes away as smooth as silk. So Tizdejavu, just a brilliant break. Lost the feet. Senior Henry, ablaze with spirit, is next. On the outside, Prime Real Estate and the Irish Raider, Great War Eagle, covered up and behind horses with 1 lap to go. Early advantage to Tizdejavu, and an easy lead at that. Lost the feet. Tizdejavu's nearest pursuer. Senior Henry, ablaze with spirit, Prime Real Estate and Great War Eagle. The opening quarter for Tizdejavu with 25 1/5 seconds on this soft Arlington turf. Lost the feet, right at the heels of the pace. Senior Henry gallops along third. Ablaze with spirit. Great War Eagle is right at Senior Henry's heels, and Early Fires has Prime Real Estate in the clear side, racing a joint last. Racing on to the backstretch. Renee Douglas and Tizdejavu through a half mile in a hassle-free 51 4/5 seconds. Tizdejavu at 3 to 5. Tizdejavu heads the betting and heads the field. A length and a half at Boss the feet. Senior Henry is next. Great War Eagle stays magnetized toward those rails with 4 furlongs to go on the American Derby. And then comes Ablaze with Spirit and Prime Real Estate being asked to pick up. 6 lengths off of Tizdejavu, who's made all 3/4, 1 and 4 as they go to the far side of the Arlington course. Tizdejavu in front of Boss the Feet, now being ridden hard to challenge. Outside that, Senior Henry, Great War Eagle, Ablaze with Spirit and Prime Real Estate is the final one. Tizdejavu turns them in the American Derby. Senior Henry, Boss the Feet now has slipped back to third. Great War Eagle, Ablaze with Spirit and Prime Real Estate in the final furlong. Tizdejavu leading Senior Henry by 3, then Boss the Feet, Ablaze with Spirit and Great War Eagle battles between racing up toward the wire. Here's Tizdejavu. Tizdejavu led throughout in the American Derby. Tizdejavu from Senior Henry. Third was on the bob. Ablaze with Spirit and Boss the Feet. Great War Eagle and Prime Real Estate was last. Tizdejavu, a 3-year-old being called by Tisnow out of the Dixie Brassmare. Remember When, bred in Kentucky by co-owners Michael Cooper and Pamela Zybarth, trained by Greg Fox in the winner's circle. Here's Tizdejavu at 3 to 5. Made all on the American Derby.
They're in the gate. And they're off in the cracker handicap. It was a very even beginning. Tizdejavu to the inside wants a piece of the early lead, and so too Inca King. These are the first 2 public speakers racing in third. Euro Ears, Orthodox, and then out very wide Barishnikov with Unbridled Drift to the hedge. These then being followed by Wise River, and then on the inside Driving Snow. In tight quarters, Attempted Humour as they went round the first turn. Then Pop-Tart to the outside, Veil Prophet towards the hedge. A break then of 2.5 lengths back to Skipper Date, and that bird is last as they make the run down the back stretch. 23 1 for the opening quarter mile. Tizdejavu is out in front, a solid early pace. Inca King is racing in second. Euro Ears is in third. Unbridled Dream the Grey is racing in fourth position. In Public Speaker in 6, Wise River. Barishnikov is next, followed then to the outside by Attempted Humour as they go into the turn. Mind That Bird is still absolute last, a long way behind, and so too is Skipper Date as they now make the turn back toward 20th Firecracker, and Tizdejavu has gone clear at the top of the lane. Tizdejavu by 3 lengths now. Inca King is in second towards the outside. Public Speaker and Bridal's Dream towards the inside. Here on the outside, Veil staying on. So too is Wise River racing inside the final furlong. Tizdejavu running now purely on adrenaline. He needs the line. The outside Public Speaker. Tizdejavu to win. Tizdejavu, a massive 5th win here on the Matwin turf course. Tight for second between Public Speaker, Inca King, and then the staying on Veil Prophet. Now returning to the winner's circle, the winner of the 20th running of the Grade 2 Firecracker Handicap presented by Thornton's, number 4, Tizdejavu. A 5-year-old by Tisnow out of the Dixie Brass mare Remember When. Bred in the Commonwealth of Kentucky by Michael L. Cooper and Pamela C. Zybarth.